Colombia is a country that for more than 50 years was engaged in a war with the notorious Farc guerrillas. The Farc is the oldest and largest group among Colombia's left-wing rebels. In 2016, the Farc signed a peace treaty with the President of Colombia in Havana. This accord was seen as an historic step to ending the war that had gone on for 50 years. After this monumental event, and before the ink was even dry on the treaty, immediately and cautiously a group of Colombian fly fishermen embarked on an adventure to places that up to now had been completely forbidden and heavily guarded with deadly guerrilla forces for over half a century. These guarded passages are what held some of the most beautiful and awesome river country in the world. Anglers Daniel, Juan Manuel, and Jose traveled over 3 days navigating through turbulent waters and uncovered secret jungle trails that led to magnificent and uncharted rivers. Just a few of the natural obstacles they had to confront at every step. But this didn't stop these anglers from pushing forward to meet their goal. On the day the fishing began, water was flowing fast and the levels high, not ideal for what the group was hoping for. However, turning back was not an option. The indigenous people of the Colombian jungle who had lived in this magical place were the first to meet these new explorers. While it was apparent that these dedicated anglers were unwavering in their quest to find the rare and extremely sought-after trophies locked deep in these waters, they soon earned the respect of the native people by demonstrating a deep commitment, respect, and desire to protect this sacred area, known as home to the wildest game fish of the jungle. Discovering a world that has never been fished before and landing the aggressive and sizable peacock bass would seem more than enough for most. But after achieving a hard-won goal, a passionate angler will always pursue something greater. The payada was another elusive prize in these waters and provided yet another challenge to break a world record. Payadas prefer fast and turbulent waters, and with mouths made exclusively of bone, hooking them becomes extremely difficult, and because of their strength and aggressiveness, landing them is even more challenging. And these anglers were not just catching for sport, they were seeking to achieve a world record. As a result of this trip, they landed 2 IGFA world record payadas. Even though this peace treaty was signed, unlocking these waters to exploration by environmentally dedicated sportsmen, this place and many others are left unprotected from the destructive practices of illegal mining, hunting, commercial fishing, and logging. The overarching goal of the group is to inspire a new perception of Colombia as one of the world's richest and most diverse ecosystems in the world. A world these anglers hope to bring to a new light and fierce commitment to preserve and protect this magnificent and beautiful country for future generations.